Hi there everyone. Today I'd like to take a casual peek into the Street Fighter Gen action figure set by SOTA Toys. This figure set is part of the third wave of Street Fighter figures, and I believe this might have been released in 2005. I'm only basing that off of the copyright date of the packaging. I bought this figure set on Free Comic Book Day of 2010 at a local comic shop called Empire's Comics Vault, and I'll put the link down there. And they had a sale on action figures. All action figures were 35% off. I only paid about $9 for this figure set. Taking a look at the figure in the package here, you can see that Gen here has quite a bit of alternate hands that he can use. He has a total of 3 sets of hands. And he also has an alternate head, but the heads don't look that much different. I think one of them might have a smirk, but it's really hard to tell. Taking a look at down below, you could see Gen's moves in the game, combination of joystick maneuvers and buttons on there. Looking at the back of the package here, you can see the other figures from the third wave of Street Fighter. You have Guile here, Adon, Gen, Balrog, and Sakura. Let's go ahead and open up this figure out of the package, and we'll be right back. Alright, we're back and Gen is out of the package, and the first thing we'll go ahead and look at is the pamphlet that came with the package. It's basically just a one-sheet mini poster, I guess, of all the other items that SOTA Toys produces. We have here Lovecraft, Street Fighter, Micronauts Evolution, Now Playing, I believe this is their movie line, and the Charmed TV series. So, kind of neat on there. Next thing we'll look at are the alternate hands. Gen comes with a total of 3 sets of hands. First one we'll take a look at is basically a closed fist. This was what was on the figure originally on there. Pretty neat. Next set is looks like hands positioned for like the crane position attack or hand position. I think it looks like it's a crane because I believe that's one of his styles on there. And the third set of hands or what's on the figure now, it's basically an open hand on there. It's pretty neat on there. Next thing we'll take a look at is the alternate head. This is the original head that was on the figure in the package. It's basically Gen scowling on there. And the alternate head was one of a slight smirk on his face. You can see the lips are kind of different, and he's got a raised eyebrow on there. Here, let me bring up the head. You can compare the two. You can see the one on the left, he's got a slight smirk on his face on there. So it's very hard to tell though. You'd really have to look closely at the figure on there. And let's go ahead and take a look at the figure in detail. It's very nice. It's got a lot of points of articulation. You can pose it in a whole bunch of ways. I believe this is the standard version of Gen. There are other variants, basically repaints of Gen, but I believe this is the original in his purple costume here. And it's, I guess, standard G, maybe? I don't know if you call it a G. But he's got long, this is made of a soft, rubbery material, which is kind of neat. Looking at the back, he's got these a sash here on his for his belt, kind of neat. And you can see some paint here of the little clasp for his fold over on his G. Pretty nice, pretty basic. And he's got the oversized cuffs here on the sleeves, and he's got the typical sandals. So, I like this figure. I don't know, whenever I play any of these fighting games, I always tend to choose the old geezers with the beards. I know, it just reminds me from one of my favorite kung fu films, the bad guy, Pai Mei. Not from Kill Bill, well, it is the same character from Kill Bill, but from Executioners of Shaolin, there was a Pai Mei from the Shaw Brothers movie. But yeah, this is a very nice figure. And like I said, it's got a lot of articulation on this this guy. I do notice that the joints are a little loose, though. You can't really stand him up straight up because, especially at the ankles, he's got loose ankles here. So trying to position him to stand straight up is kind of difficult on there. I may apply some clear nail polish on the joints here to tighten it up a little bit, but going over the articulation of this guy, his head goes all the way around. It goes down and up a little bit. The arms go all the way around. They go out and in. The elbows are double jointed. It's kind of nice. The hands go all the way around and bend up and down as well. He has torso articulation, so he goes down and back quite a ways. Waist articulation goes all the way around. The legs are on a ball hinge, so they go up, down, to the back, out to the side, and also rotate at the hip. The knees, double joints at the knees on there. The ankles go all the way around, and the feet also go up and down, and the feet also swivel on all the way around, and he also has toe articulation as well. So very nice articulation in this figure. It's just a little loose, especially on the hips here and the ankles on here, which is unfortunate. I really don't like loose ankles, so because that's one of the foundations to stand the figure straight up and down. And with these loose ankles, he just tends to flop over. The nice thing about his G here is that it's kind of long, so it provides a little bit of support when you bend his knees. But if you have him straight up and down, he'll just flop over. So I'm going to have to put some clear nail polish on these joints to tighten them up. So, but this is my casual peek into the Street Fighter Gen figure. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.